Hi guys, and welcome back. Just doing a little review. Today we're doing a little something different. This is Blue Box Wild Adventure Duck Hunter. Found this guy today at Toys R Us. Kind of reminded me of the old days of collecting 1/6 for me. Just taking a ride to Toys R Us and seeing if there's something new. It's not something I do very often, but it is something that did today, and pretty happy I did. I was really shocked when I seen this on the shelf. Pretty cool set. So it's some sort of duck hunter figure. It's kind of generic. Flipping it around to the back, you'll notice that they're making other figures in the wave, from the fisherman, the turkey hunter. Of course, the center one is the duck hunter. There's also a bear hunter and a deer hunter. So flipping it back around, you notice it's a pretty big loadout too. A lot of cool stuff in here. Binoculars and rifles and all that kind of stuff. Also some ducks and even a dog. But I'll show you guys that a little bit more clearly when I open this thing up. So stay tuned. Alright, so before we get into the figure, I just wanted to give you a brief look at all of the accessories that come in the set. So getting started, it comes with a little duck call gear. So just a little couple of plastic bits on a string, which is neat. Comes with a hunting shotgun. No moving parts. I'll also start by saying this set is only $20, which is fantastic for all you get, but don't expect to get, you know, high quality gear, because you're not going to. It's not bad. It's all sculpted pretty decently, but again, no moving parts. You also get this hunting rifle. Looks like maybe just a 22, or not really sure, but bolt action, no optics, just a basic hunting rifle. And you get these, which are duck decoys. Pretty well painted and sculpted. Hollow. A little string on them, I guess you could pull them along. 2 of those. Binoculars. Again, not super high quality, as you can see. Lenses aren't painted on the ends. The basic strap. No moving parts again. 3 dead ducks. And lastly, a pretty nice dog. It's painted really well. Sculpted. It's actually very heavy. It's got some nice weight to it. It's got real good sculpting, and it has one feature. It does have an opening mouth, which is pretty neat. So pretty nice set of accessories, and then also they do give you a 1-to-1 duck call, which is silly, but they give it to you anyway, and it does work. So that's that. So now we'll go ahead and get on. Okay, so getting into the figure, here we got a basic duck hunter. He's got pretty much everything you need to, I guess, be a duck hunter. Let's bring it in and get a better look at the head sculpt. I will do a breakdown on this figure and an articulation test at the end, but just wanted to show you what he looked like, pretty much geared up. Comes with sunglasses. He's got a scarf, a hunter's vest, and he's got this woodland type camouflage that he uses, down to some basic brown boots. This is an all new body for me. I've never come across it before. Again, I'll get into that in a little bit more detail. Quality on the figure is actually pretty good. Joints are really tight. Articulation is okay. It's not full high-end, you know, double jointed elbows and knees, but again, I'll get into that later. But the durability and the tightness of the joints is really good, which is nice. And the sculpting is nice too, but there's not really all that fancy of paint apps on this figure. It's just kind of like the flesh tone is molded plastic, and then it's painted over. So pretty cool little set, pretty cool figure, especially at $20. A lot of useful stuff here. This is something you could maybe use to start a bash, or use parts of it for a bash, or just display the figure as shown. But definitely a cool find to find a 1/6 scale figure in Toys R Us at $20. It definitely takes me back to the early to mid 90s when I was collecting them. It's the kind of thing that would happen on a regular basis. But to see it nowadays is definitely pretty nice. I'll just scroll them around so you can get a full 360. Whoops. Of the figure. The outfit is kind of interestingly done, so take away the scarf and I'll remove this so you can get an idea what's going on here. It's just a shirt and then with like overalls. Also, you'll notice the Wild Adventure logo. It's a very generic type of set, but still pretty cool nonetheless. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little breakdown on this, guys, and show you what the articulation is. Okay, so I'm going to do a breakdown now of the figure itself. Show you what he's pretty much looks like and the kind of joints you're going to get with this figure. And what I got next to him is the standard Hot Toys TTM18 TrueType, just so you get an idea of the build. He's pretty muscular physique, so it could be useful for some bashes. Height is pretty much identical to the standard TrueType, so he stands in 1/6 scale perfectly. Let's give you a look at this side profile here too. Again, pretty beefy type physique, so again, could be useful. You could bash maybe a PMC or private military contractor. So that's a look at the comparison. I'll get quickly into the articulation. Okay, so for articulation, this guy's head is on a bit of a ball joint, so it goes left and right. You can get a little bit of tilt left and right and very little up and down. It's mostly just side to side. Arms go out, in, up, all the way around. Elbow is a single joint and wrist is on a swivel. Bring it down, you got a rotation at the waist, cut joint. Legs can go up, out. Double jointed knees, which I was surprised to find. And then the boot is on a high-end type ankle. It's a 2-ball joint. It's a little stiff now, but I used a blow dryer to try and remove it, and it popped off like a standard Hot Toys boot. So double ball joint on the ankle, so you can get rotation up, down, and a little bit of pivot. So pretty good amount of articulation, especially for $20, especially for everything you get. You get a pretty decent package, a pretty cool value. Just bringing it in a little closer on the head sculpt. Pretty decent here too. Again, high-end paint apps, this is not. It's pretty basic. But if you wanted to repaint it, or you know, whatever. He does have some scars on his face. He's got a lot of character, this look. Beard, full beard, long brown hair. So it's a pretty cool head sculpt, I think. Pretty cool figure overall. So if you like what you've seen, go check out your local Toys R Us, see if they have it in stock, this or maybe one of the other ones. This one was the only set I seen there. The other ones that are on the back of the card were not present. But again, for 20 bucks, you can't go wrong if you're into kit bashing or just want a cool figure for inexpensive. This could be of use to you. So hope you liked the review, and as always, thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Till next time, guys.